Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Banshee's Whale. Thanks for joining us. We have made the switch over from Twitch over to YouTube, and this is our Halloween special. Ooh. Why don't we go ahead and do intros? Bobby, you want to go ahead and kick it off? I don't know,
All right.
just say something.
I will be your dungeon master for tonight to tell the story that happens in the town of Langston and the horrors that our party will witness. But let's start off with some introductions of our players. Nail.
Yeah, my name is Nail, and I came to crush things. Ah!
And then we have Brody.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? It's me. I'm Brody, and we're gonna chill out.
And then Drakon.
I am Drakon, and things are about to get shocking.
And then Creighton.
I'm Creighton, and I'm much better looking than the rest of them.
All right. Well, let us start off the story. The four of you are a traveling group of Dragonborn mercenaries, doing contracts, spelling out your name amongst the land. You have been hired by a noble for protection and to deal with a nuisance of sort. In the letter that was sent for your request, he explains that the town of Langston has been haunted by some sort of creature appearing every few nights to terrorize the small town. The man who sent the request is the lord of the land, Lord Tyren. He explains that your primary job will be his protection to ensure that nothing happens to him or his family or their estate. You will also be tasked with dealing with the creature if it arises, but his safety is above all. It wasn't a long travel, took about 8 days, traveling by multiple means. You've arrived at the town of Langston. It is the changing of the season, from fall to winter. A harvest is coming, just before the cold. But it has started to arrive. The air is crisp. Clouds have rolled in. You've all heard of the town of Langston before. It had been going through quite a drought for a while through the year and was having financial troubles. But as of recent, things have turned around for them. They've had bountiful harvests thus far in recent times, plenty of rain to soak their lands. They seem to have had very good fortune as of late. So, after your travels, you have arrived at the town of Langston. Down at the bottom, you will find your characters. Today, like mentioned, it's crisp air, a little nippy for some of you. Clouds covering the sky, creating a nice gray shadowing over the land. Might expect a little bit of rain. As you approach, you see that the road winds up the side of a mountain in which the town is built onto. As you get closer, you did see that the mountain has a plateau at the top. And as looking from a distance, you could see people moving about. You've walked up, and you see a gate closed, blocking the road ahead. What do you all wish to do?
We probably should go find this Lord Tyrant guy, right? So start walking into town.
I'm gonna
Well-
walk up to the gate and knock real hard.
So just walking up to the gate and with one fist knocking on it
Yep.
aggressively?
Yes.
All right. Dracan walks up to the gate, setup of wood and metal, bangs against it. You see over the top corner of the gate, a young man walks on the wall above you and looks down. What do you all want?
We've been summoned by Lord Tyrant. Let us in.
Oh, perfect. He said that he would be arriving soon. The young man disappears from your sight for a moment. The gate opens up to you. Yes, he said he was sending for help to deal with the creature that's been attacking us at night.
We are that help.
Perfect. My name is Luca. I'm a member of the guard here.
Hello, Luca. I am Dracon.
Pleasure. And he puts his hand out toward you.
Shake his hand.
Firm grip you've got there. If you guys need anything, please let me know. Always happy to help out.
If you take a Xanax, does that make you a mellow Luca?
I don't get the reference. But if you follow the road up the mountain, you'll find a larger establishment. That's where you can find Lord Tyrant.
All right,
Thank you, Luca.
let's follow
We'll
the
be on
puny
our way.
man thing.
Oh, I have to stay and watch the gate. But if you just follow the road straight up, you can't miss it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, if you get lost at all, there's guards stationed around the town. You could always just ask them to point you in the way.
So this is the way.
This is the way. Graydon, Brody, are you going to follow?
Yep.
As you enter, Luca closes the gate.
I give nod to these folks as I hike up the road further and cross this bridge.
They'll give you a glance. As you walk through, you notice children playing merrily. A lot of the townsfolk getting different produce ready, packaging up. Everybody seems very happy, cheerful.
How happy and cheerful, though? Like North
Quite.
Korea happy and cheerful, or...
Farmers, right after
Really?
a very good harvest, cheerful.
Supreme Leader will provide everything.
Damn, Nail, you hit it on the head.
Isn't Neil Russian?
He's awesome. He is Dragonkin.
Perfect. Keep it that way. All right. You walk through. You see some farmers attending to some boxes. You pass by a woman dragging a barrel, struggling a little bit, but dragging a barrel. Looks like everybody's working really hard. You follow the road up. You see a very regal man, very tan skin, long black hair, dressed very nicely, talking to a man suited in armor, standing with very good stature. They're having a conversation as you approach. You walk up to them. The conversation stops, and he turns around. You must be those that I sent for.
We are, and I give him a bow.
Perfect. I'm Lord Tyron, but you can call me Roland if you'd like. May I ask all of your names, since we'll be working together here?
Roland, I am Dracon.
You can call me Creighton.
They call me Brody.
My friends call me Niall, but so do strangers, so you can call me Niall.
Hopefully you regard me as friend, then. And this is Captain Williams. He is the leader of the guard here. He gives a nod over to you all.
Give him a nod back.
Lord Tyron turns from you and begins to walk over to the large estate. This is where I will be for the days that you are here. This is my estate. My lovely daughter is in there. You all will be staying in my guest home, directly next to it. He points over at this establishment. Accommodations have been set up for all of you. Hopefully, you deal with this problem quickly. Captain William turns toward Lord Tyron. I will be off. I must deal with a few things to get ready for the nights. Hopefully we don't see the beast soon. Yes, Captain Williams. Be safe. Captain William follows the road down. The man works diligently, we'll say.
We will gather our strength so that we may attend to this matter.
Yes.
Thank you for your hospitality, sir.
Do any of you have questions of the town, the job while you're here? Anything in particular?
Yeah, what exactly, are we doing? Like, what's going on here that you needed, 4 ferocious dragonborns?
Yes. He looks around. I'm worried for my safety. There's a creature that's been attacking the town. Of course, worried about everyone else's safety as well, so that's why you're all here. Not only to protect myself, but the people. It's been attacking every few nights, so on. It's a specter of sorts, riding atop a flaming horse. It hasn't caused too much trouble until recent. At first, it was just riding through town, scaring the folks. So we all started staying inside at night. Issued out a curfew for everybody. And then it started getting a bit aggressive. One of my guards approached it, and it's sad, he lost his life. So that's when I issued out the contract to you all.
Was he strong?
He was a burly man. He'd had trouble in an arm wrestle. But I'm sure nothing compared to you, Nail.
He's only a man. Let's go and do this. Who are we killing?
Yeah, does he have any patterns or anything? What's his motive?
He doesn't speak. He has the body of a man. But any type of conversation with it seems unsuccessful. First, like I said, it just rode through town. Didn't get aggressive until recent.
Did anybody do anything to provoke the creature?
Not after we all just started staying indoors at night. But then one guard, like I said, tried to approach it. Just actually a little more than a week ago. and he was cut down by the creature.
Cut down how?
With a sword. It seems to be wielding a spectral blade of sorts.
So you're all afraid of just like some dude with a sword?
My pardon if I forgot to mention, he was riding atop a flaming horse very quickly. Nobody really wanted to get run down by it.
How big is the sword?
It's a pretty long sword nail.
Okay. Big shield.
Probably pretty effective.
Smash.
Any other questions? It has been a few days since it attacked, so I am worried it's going to come back soon.
Do you have any idea where the beast hangs out, sleeps, eats, anything like that? Any useful information for us?
The creature seems to just appear in front of the town at the base, and then it runs up the road. At the end of the night, it just disappears.
Sounds to me like you're all just running from some kind of a ghost story, but if there's gold in it, we'll take care of it for you.
Perfect. Like I said, if you can deal with it, the bounty for the contract, each of you right now, actually, he pulls out a coin purse and gives each of you 100 gold.
Ooh.
It's just the upfront cost for you all to be here. There will be 500 more for each of you upon completion.
Okay.
Easiest
that.
gold I ever made.
Nail came
Yeah.
here to kill things. Point me to where I need to go.
Perfect. If you all wish to rest in the guest house until the night, and then you can patrol around the town. I'm hoping it actually appears tonight so you all can deal with it.
Same.
Yeah, the sooner the better for sure.
Yeah, the quicker you can earn your golds, right?
Exactly.
He gives a grin.
Nail will go night-night.
I like that idea. Be rested for the battle.
Yes, Nail go night-night.
And Creighton, while I have you here, you do seem most cognizant of what I've been going over. Like I did mention, I am worried about myself and my family, so please try and give some extra attention to make sure it doesn't harm me or my daughter.
Yeah, I mean, if it's, all the same to you, I'll camp out outside of your front door, just kind of hang out there for the night. Just need a good rocking chair and I'll be on alert.
I'll have Dretch fasten you up one. It'll be comfortable, I promise.
Perfect.
And if I could make one more request of you.
For as much as you're paying me, you can make any request.
Perfect. A man who truly understands the weight of gold. He walks down past you. Here. And he points down in this direction toward the woman working with the barrels down by the river. If you could watch out for Gale as well. Beauty she
Gale-
is.
Gale, someone special to you, buddy?
Now she's caught my eye. But she is to another. But I still wish them to be safe.
You got it, man. She's on my list.
Perfect. As he hands you 5 more gold.
Tip my hat to him. And then wink. It's like, I get it.
All right. Well, a good rest to you. I hope to see you in the morning.
You as well.
And he goes and enters into his estate.
And then I'll sit right out here and hang out for the night.
All right. It's about midday. Is there
Hang out for the
anything
afternoon.
else you would all like to do?
While we're here, do they have an armory? Some gold to spend?
The idea pops into your mind, and you see just across the way there is a forge and anvil with a dwarf, brawny, long blonde beard, hammering away at a sword.
Noble dwarf, you think you could make me some metal armor? The studded stuff I have is starting to get a little worn.
Is that a challenge I hear?
Yeah.
He turns toward you, hammer risen. What do you need?
I need some armor, but it's got to fit me. I'm bigger than I'm sure most of your clientele.
Scrawny you are. It'll fit. What kind?
I mean, you got anything in like a breastplate? I think a breastplate would work.
I can do that.
What do you think? If for such a challenge, 20 gold?
He squints his eyes toward you. 24.
You drive a hard bargain, sir, but it's yours.
All right. Give me 3 hours.
Done. I'll be over there by the Lord's house. And I'll drop him the gold ahead of time.
He takes it and then walks over and begins to work. As Brody and Drakon stare at your conversation.
Weird creepers just always watching everything I do.
My good man, do you have anything in your possession of a magical nature? Sword, any weapon, perhaps a shield of sorts?
I can fasten you a normal shield. I'm not near my... a good dwarven forge, I could. But with what I have here, normal is what you're getting.
Well. Any pole arms on your person? Halberd or glaive, perhaps?
I have a halberd in the homestead.
Let's take one of those.
All right. You go fetch it. So he walks into his home. He comes back out holding it in both hands, turning slightly to get it to fit through the door to walk out. That'll cost you 20 gold.
It is a deal. And I give him 20 gold. And that will conclude my business with him. I'll give him a little nod and I will go wait in front of Lord Tyron's house.
Have a good day to you as well.
Give him a wave.
Spits on the ground. And you, pale one?
Yeah. Let me see. I don't really need anything from you. Now that I'm looking.
He took too long. What about you?
Nail needs a shield.
Yeah. So short.
See, a man that knows what he wants. Be 10 gold.
Nail gives him 10 gold.
And I give Nail a shield, as he hands you a shield, saying it out loud.
Nail thanks you.
Drutch says you're welcome.
Yay, shield.
It's a good dwarf. You got any more of them shields?
Yes. He goes
Perfect.
into his home, comes out with one. Same for ye. 10
10
gold.
gold pieces. Done.
Go work on your breastplate now.
Perfect. I'll be back. Probably late tonight, before you close.
So the evening then.
Something like that. Time
He's
on land
not-
is always so much different.
All right. You guys want to do anything else in the town?
I'm good.
You know, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time. I'm gonna love to talk to this farmer over here, just kind of hanging out by his hut.
You see him chopping some wood.
Hey, what can you tell me about this ghost? You know, in parentheses, ghost that's been terrorizing the town.
And it's quite terrifying.
Have you seen it yourself?
Just glimpses at it. Not too good of a look. The thing itself is on fire. It's a little hard to get without getting close to it.
And when you see it, what does it look like to you?
Well, it's a man riding a flaming horse, from all I can see. Again, I've only really looked at it from afar.
I see. Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much longer.
Oh, you're here to deal with it?
Yeah, we'll take care of it for you guys.
Please do. And try not to be too afraid of it, though. I mean, if a random creature riding a flaming horse were to burst through your town gates, I'm sure that would freak anyone out, right?
Sir, I've fought krakens. I've dealt with things that would probably scare you at this point, so I'm good. I don't think a ghost is going to scare me much, if it even is a ghost.
I appreciate it, brave one. Will you be needing anything? Anything I can do?
Really, I'm just trying to find some information on it. Everything kind of sounds vague. So,
Well,
do you
it
know
kind
anyone
of
that's had a dealings with
appeared
it?
and I know at first when it arrived, it ran through the bottom portion of town in a circle for a while. Maybe somebody there got a good look at it.
Okay, I will check there. I do appreciate the information, and again, don't worry about it. Me and my, buddies here, we'll take care of it for you. Not much gets past Dragonborn.
Perfect. I really appreciate it.
I'll just saunter away.
He grabs a log and loads it back up onto the stump to chop another one. All right, great.
I'm just gonna go and I'm not gonna go talk to anybody, but I'm just gonna go keep a watchful eye over Gale.
Buddy system.
You see her dragging more barrels into this sort of smaller establishment. She seems to be struggling a bit.
I never understand what these scaleless ones see in each other, but maybe I'll go help her. And I'll approach cautiously.
She notices you and turns towards you, is surprised when she sees you, then calms down.
I do apologize for my appearance, miss. We are a fearsome race. Is there anything that you would need assistance with today? I find myself with some free time.
She apologizes for her surprise, they don't see many of your kind in the area. She hasn't seen any of your kind at all. You're the first. She assumes that you are here to help with the creature.
Yes, we are here to defeat this creature. What do you know of it? Have you seen it yourself?
She looks down, lets out a sigh. She explains that nobody takes it serious when she tells them, but it's odd. The man that rides atop the horse is missing his head.
See, that is good information. That's interesting. So it's not a man, but some sort of headless creature.
She thanks you and says that she knew that had to mean something on why it was here.
Now, is there ever any history of this happening before?
She tells you no, not that she's aware of, and she was raised in this town. Now, she's a younger woman, younger side, about mid-20s.
Hmm. Might you guys have like a village elder or shaman that may, know the stories or history of your people?
She explains not too many. Some older folk. The captain of the guard is in his 60s. He's a little older, so he might know of something. And her eyes open wide, and she's like, she rushes toward you and grabs your hands. And one more thing, she explains that she has a request. If you see a man while you're traveling around, brown hair, taller, a young man, her age, his name is Joseph. He went missing a while ago.
Would this be the man that you are promised to?
She says, yes, her fiance.
Let's just say
She had given up hope that he's still alive wherever he is. He went hunting over a month ago and did not return.
he's been missing that long, you say. Would you say that his disappearance coincided with the appearance of this headless man?
She says no. There was a couple weeks before its appearance.
Interesting. Well, let's just say I've been tasked with watching over you and this Joseph, so finding him is a priority of mine.
She's a little surprised. Watching over her? What do you mean?
Let's just say that you're cared for in this town. I can't really give any more information beyond that.
She sighs and says, you've explained plenty already, but she thanks you.
If you need anything from me or have more information, we're staying near Lord Tyron's house, so you can find me there.
She seems a little retreated, but nods at you and thanks you again.
I'll give her a slight nod, bow, and then walk away.
A knowing nod.
Exactly. Nail, what are you doing, buddy?
I don't know. Nell wants to go to sleep, but nobody is going to sleep.
Well, yeah, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
We have night job.
Punching. Yeah.
I don't think I could sleep if I tried.
Wait, I just realized, what are you doing, Dragon?
I am asking these guards, gentlemen, how long has your town been dealing with this issue of the specter?
They look at each other, then look at you. The one on your right responds, just a couple weeks now.
Okay. And I mean, this creature could be a restless soul. Has there been any strange happenings in the last few weeks? Any deaths under strange circumstances? Any hearings of the supernatural you may have gotten passing?
No, nothing of that sort. Actually, the town has seen great luck of sort. The rain has shined upon us. We're ever grateful, but nothing unfortunate other than this creature. Everything seems to have been going great until it arrived.
Now, I find it unlikely, but I must ask nonetheless. Has the creature ever left any sort of evidence upon its visits, whether that is an item or some kind of imprint, tracks, markings, anything like that?
Tracks, yes. After it leaves, we see scorched hoof prints in the ground. But by the next day, they're gone.
Thank you both for your time. And I give them 2 gold pieces each.
Thank you.
And I report back to my comrade. We may just have to wait until this damn thing comes. Not many people seem to know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, everything I've gotten is pretty vague. The most detailed information I have is that it seems that he's headless, which makes me think it's some kind of apparition or maybe shapeshifted beast.
Yeah, he seems to scorch the earth beneath feet of its steed. It's definitely not of this world. Let's gather our energy and get ready to attack it head on. And I'm going to go ahead and post up in front of Lord Tyrant's house.
All right. The rest of you?
I'm just waiting for my armor to be done at this point.
Okay. Then you wait around. Enough time passes. Dretch walks over to the wall and yells at you. I've got your armor ready. Small one.
Listen, I may be smaller than the other Dragonborn, but I'm bigger than anyone else here.
Small one, come get armor.
Lets out a loud laugh. Depends what we're measuring. But here you go.
I'll try it on, give it a few taps to make sure it sounds sturdy.
It fits very, very well, very snug. You can tell the material is pretty mediocre, but made very well.
I feel like you could do well in some of the port towns, good sir.
I've traveled. It's nice to have a relaxing time for a while, you know?
The land has not quite caught my attention yet.
Up until recent, it's been nice. Not much goes on.
Now, maybe once I get as old as you, if death hasn't taken me, I'll join you in your retirement.
To old age. As he turns.
I'll tip him an extra 2 gold and walk away.
He nods at you. Thank you. Averagely sized one.
You're a noble dwarf, good sir.
And he walks into his home. You see as he does that, he turns his sign and says to say closed. It is now in the evening. You can see the sun just hovering over the horizon.
What time did the man say that the headless thing comes? Does anyone remember?
I don't.
I don't think they said an exact time.
I think we just said in the night.
Well, it's night.
He's not going to show up. He's too scared.
Yes, Nails, but there's plenty of night left to be had. It has only begun.
Before the sun touches the horizon, you do see all of the town folk begin to enter into their homes.
They're all so scared.
We shall keep you safe. Don't worry. And Nail starts slamming his scimitar into his shield. Come on! Let's keep them safe.
Nails, I think you would scare away anything.
True.
Nail thanks you for compliment. Oh, look! Puny man people.
Ignore that one, son.
It is the door boy and the captain.
I see you've been acquainted with my son. Luca, hopefully you didn't embarrass yourself.
Oh no, he was very quick at opening the door for us. You've raised him very well.
Luca will defeat many enemies and he will take many wives. You have glorious son. Congratulations, puny man thing.
He reaches back and slaps his chest. That is the hope. He is growing to a fine man.
Or husbands. Whichever. Nail does not judge. Take many of them, though. Life is short.
Luca,
Aren't
Luca's
as,
face has turned red
balls
at this
we are.
point. Well, if you wouldn't mind, we're going home for the night.
Yeah,
They
be
try to
safe.
walk past you.
I hear it's quite dangerous here at night.
Yes, but that's why you're here, right?
Exactly, to do the job that others couldn't.
Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the burning Headless Horseman bite.
It'll make a beautiful nursery rhyme after, I'm sure. As he opens the door and walks into the house.
And now we wait.
You see everybody is putting out the lights inside their... all the fires going, get put out. All the chimneys that have been smoking stop. Everything goes quiet. And let me grab you here. Push you right.
Start playing my pan flute.
The sun has set. Darkness has fallen. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
You can hear some movement in the houses nearby, but it seems like everybody's trying to be quiet. Some time passes, and down the mountain near the base, you hear a very loud whinny echo through the night.
What was that?
I'm going to kill it. I don't know. Let's kill it.
We will.
You can see down the mountain, just looking down the slope, light illuminating near the gate.
This might be our cue, boys.
That's our ghost.
Get
Should
Can I
behind
go
me.
ahead and cast Warding Bond on myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
All right.
Oops.
I say we should bring the fight to him.
Just real quick, I'm just really curious on how warding bond works on yourself.
Yeah, one creature you touch.
I am willing.
Yeah. Between you and the target. Let me check real quick. I haven't used it.
I feel like it would work. I've never seen anyone use it on themselves though. So I mean, you're just taking the damage you would normally take. You're just getting the +1 to AC.
Mm-hmm.
Was specified, no, you can't cast the spell on yourself because it requires 2 creature, each wearing a platinum ring.
Okay. It's also resistant to all damage, Suwaki. So I'm gonna put this on.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Who else has a platinum ring?
What are you playing as now? Class-wise? Nail.
Nail. Sorry. Nail is barbarian.
All right, so I'll put this on the squishy guy, the bard.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Boop, right on the shoulder.
All right. Okay, what do you all wish to do?
Kill it.
All right, you begin making your way down the road, down the mountain, and you hear a loud crack at the base. You can only assume it has broken the gate.
He broke the damn gate.
Making
Oh,
my
nail
way
double
down
time.
south. Making my way down south, walking fast as people passing them homebound. Din-din-din-din-din-din.
That was a dead end, guys.
Oh no! We are running! Faster!
It's coming in hot. Protect Gale.
Run more quickly, R! Now! Don't go in front of
You-
Nail!
All right, there you go. Right there, you all see the creature. It is a specter, the body of a man atop a flaming horse. The horse is black in color, but its mane, hooves, and tail made of fire, burning bright, illuminating around it. Man atop is wearing armor. It has a red cape flowing down the back, and you can verify what Gale said. He is headless.
He's headless. How does he even
And-
see?
It makes basically you have grabbed its attention and it begins to rush toward you, and you hear it draw its sword out. And that will
Here and the shield I just got.
actually hang on one second, just gonna make sure.
Kraden, get behind me!
I pull out my crossbow.
I stand on the
Okay.
bridge and yell, "You shall not pass!"
And that real quick. Grab you all. And then hit start combat. There you go.
Alright.
And they will share the same initiative.
So, I have my crossbow out. I'm
Okay.
like, don't worry, guys. I got this. And with my light crossbow, I shoot it.
Your bolt flies off, missing the horseman.
All right, guys, I don't got this. Let's see what he does when he gets closer. I'm done. And then I just take a step back for my last bit turn, and boom.
All right. This might wake up the villagers, but
Wake
I'm
'em
gonna
up.
I'm gonna throw a shatter at him.
All right. This. Go ahead and throw it out. All right. Both him and his steed. Okay. Let me double check. Okay. So the nightmare fails, taking the full 7 damage. No, I hit number luck, that's fine. And the horseman does succeed and takes 4 damage.
I'll move right up here, and that's it for me.
All right. The horseman rides atop his mount and approaches you. I'll actually move them here. The steed.
That actually ends warding bond. He's too far away from me now.
No.
Warding bond has ended as he ran too far away from you. The nightmare approaches, rears up, and kicks at Creighton. You see it coming and you barely dodge out of the way. It lands back onto its hooves, and the horseman swings with his sword twice at you. You evade the first, but the second does hit, dealing 11 damage to you. And that will end its turn.
That Vorpal longsword is fucking nasty.
Mm-hmm.
He beheads you with it. All right.
Yeah?
Nail runs forward, raging. And apparently kick something. And then raging, I am going to... Let's swing once.
Nice.
What are you attacking?
I'm attacking Nightmare.
Okay. And the horseman gets in the way of your attack.
Okay.
So you hit the horseman, dealing 18 damage.
And I will use my extra attack to hit him again.
You do hit, dealing 8 more damage.
And that will end my turn.
All right. You want to hit done?
Yes.
Okay.
And I can't remember, does my acid resistance stack with my bear totem?
No, you can only have resistance.
Okay, so the only resistance that I'm missing is Soul Psychic, so.
Yep.
Okay.
If I fire my breath weapon, will Nail have to make a dex saving throw as well?
Anything in the way.
Okay, so I'm just going to end it there and just get closer to the fray.
All right, Brody.
We'll squeeze on in. And then I messed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my crossbow, I'm going to put it away, and I'm going to bring out my great axe.
All right. So you swap weapons.
Yes.
That it for you?
Yeah.
Are we still
You know
playing where it takes an action to swap weapons, or are we using the free action for that?
To fully swap weapons. It's to actually put a weapon away and draw another will take an action.
But if you drop it and pull, because pulling out a weapon is a free action, right? So if you just drop it, it's listed as one of the free actions in the SRD is readying a weapon.
Yeah. Well, we'll say that because he has to drop the crossbow and then pull out the great axe, it'll take an action to actually swap weapons. If he was barehanded, drawing would be free, and if he was just dropping it and casting a spell, that would be free.
Well, in that case,
That's how I'd read that.
in that case, I will rock out my breath weapon.
Yeah, you're close enough.
Yeah.
Tis a bonus action. Oh, actually, no. Breath weapon is an action. You can action surge, though. You are a fighter. Don't forget that.
Really quick, in the SRD, dropping a weapon is one free action at the end of your turn, and then drawing a weapon is a free action at the beginning of your next turn, is what it says in the SRD. So, yes, you cannot use that weapon, but you can use a free action at the start of your next turn to draw it.
Yeah, so he would have to end the turn.
But he should be able to use his breath weapon.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Thank you. Awesome. Let's use my breath weapon.
So you roll.
I really didn't want to use that accident surge yet.
2d6. Oh wait, at level. No, you're level 5 still. So 2d6. Roll for it. And you fire cold, right?
Yes.
All right. Make a con save.
Ooh.
Okay. The nightmare does save, taking half, so 3 damage. And the horseman takes the full 6 or 5. All right, Brody. Is that it for you?
Yes, that is it for me. Thank you.
All right, Creighton.
Got this, man.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to, since he's right in front of me, I'm just going to swing at him with my rapier.
At the nightmare or the horseman?
At the horseman.
Okay.
I want to see if this guy is real or not.
You slash the horseman, dealing 8 damage. Stab him.
And then as a bonus action, I want to kind of tap my rapier on my shield, create a little beat, and inspire nail. Give me
Okay.
my bardic inspiration die.
All right, now you have one of his bardic inspiration die. Don't forget to use it.
Who does? Did you say nail?
Nail, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Just keep
do
that in
not
mind.
know what a bard inspiration dice does, but I will use it on my next turn, and then you guys can help me.
Well, no, I just posted it in the chat.
He just posted it.
Oh, okay, cool.
All
Thank
right.
you, sir.
The horseman turns, facing the biggest opponent at him. And at Nail, he raises his other hand, and you see a jack-o'-lantern appear atop his head. And the jack-o'-lantern is radiating fire all around it. and he throws it at Nail.
I will react by using my Bardic Inspiration dice to add to my AC.
There you go.
What do I roll for that?
Yeah, what is your bard die right now? Is it D6 or D8?
It's a D6. Let me
I
show
think it's
you.
D6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn it! My
Okay,
AC's
so it
18.
hits. But it's just bludgeoning and fire, so you take 9 damage because you're raging, but you need to make a con save. You are stunned as it slams into your face.
I will use a lucky dice to roll
Wait,
a
real quick.
D20.
It was
Go.
a D8.
Oh, D8?
Oh,
Oh,
Just for the future.
it would have been a
Okay.
1 anyway.
yeah. One's a one.
But I will use a lucky dice to add 10 to my saving throw, so a 24.
Does it add or do you replace it? If I remember correctly.
The lucky feat.
Roll a D2 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or use. Let me see here. Outcome of roll.
Roll a D20, then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Okay, so
he rolled a 10.
yeah, so he rolled a 10. Which plus
19.
I'm remembering his modifiers. He rolls
It
plus
would-
7. So actually, that means that the bardic die would have gotten you just at 7. Oh wait,
I
it still
have
hits.
18
Then.
AC.
You have 18. That said
Yeah.
17.
Shield.
Oh wait, you have 16. Oh yeah, you have a shield now.
Yeah.
Edit that. There you go. Yeah, so you block the jack-o'-lantern then.
Nice.
Yay!
The
Nice,
nightmare
buddy. Nice.
kicks at Nail as the jack-o'-lantern flies toward your face. You block it with your shield. The nightmare is up and kicks at Nail. Kicking against his shield, it slams into his own face, causing 6 damage.
That,
That
should be the first one to hit me, right?
yeah,
Okay.
that's the first thing that actually hit you.
51 then. Okay. There we go.
Okay, I just hit -6. Oh, okay, I think I get it. And then the horseman just rides on past you. Oh, didn't mean to grab you.
Wait, do we get opportunity attacks as he rides past? Oh, all right. I guess not. Mr. Ride
And
by.
just walks past Dracon, just sprinting by. Not actually sprinting, but I get 60 feet of movement.
What the
Yes.
hell was that?
Would that even
Nail.
be able to... Because he would have had to have gone through us for that one.
He did.
No, he just rode around.
There's like not even... There's not even 1 square of movement
There's a
between me
square.
and the wall.
Right there. It's not a wall.
Yeah. All right.
That's just land.
I'm just looking at how
a
many
large
squares...
creature can move through a medium space, and a huge creature can move through a large space.
Gotcha. I see. I have 40 feet. Wow. I can throw my hand axe at him, right? Nope. I didn't mean to do that.
I mean,
Is a hand axe thrown?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's say you could throw the hand axe.
Well, I throw my hand axe at him.
It flies off somewhere over here. You hear it clank on the ground.
A small child.
Thank you for not throwing it at the house.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, that ends Neil's turn. Drakan, as you were running toward the horseman, he ran toward you, past you, and now you've turned around.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go ahead and just start striking at him. Let's see. Let me check dueling style, and I get 2 strikes.
Both hit?
And I'm going to go ahead and apply Divine Smite to both of them.
Go ahead. And burn those spell slots.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just roll the 2d8s.
Is it 2d8 at level 5?
Actually, level 5, level 6. Let's see. No, so it's an extra 1d8 for every spell slot above first. So I'm just casting those at level 1.
Above first. Oh, wait, the extra damage is 2d8 for a level. Okay, first level spell. Okay, I get you. Mm-hmm. Yes, no, that's fine.
And
15.
I was gonna. Am I able to use Misty Step as a bonus action after using those Divine Smites?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Misty Step to. Damn, I shouldn't have cast that Warding Bond. I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step in front of him. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to try to get ahead of him. And I will end my turn on that note.
Oh, I ain't done with you yet, you son of a bitch. 5. Alright. And then I sprint.
Alright, you take the dash action. The horseman turns his torso to watch you run around.
Hey, stop right there, you son of a bitch. I can't really do anything, but now I'm right here. Ends my turn.
All right, Graydon.
So I'll run my full speed. 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me right to the edge of this bridge. And then just make sure that the distance doesn't hurt anyone else. All right, I'm going to upcast Sleep as a level 3 spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim it.
So what? That's 47 health points it can cover over, if I remember.
What it looks like.
Yeah.
I will say you may want to save that both of them are over 47 health points still.
Okay. Well, then my spell fails. And yeah. So as a bonus action, I will once again inspire Nail.
All right, Nail, you're feeling inspired as Kraden cheers for you from behind.
Get him, Nail.
Yay!
You can feel the pump.
Come with me if you want to lift.
Is that it for you, Kraden?
Yes, it's me.
All right, and okay. The horseman begins riding by, passing Brody. He slashes at him with his longsword.
Not today.
Brody, roll me a d6. You slash at his sword as he attacks you, and you actually cut across his arm, dealing 2 damage to the horseman. He retaliates back and slashes at you once again, but you dodge out of the way very nimbly. But he continues to ride on. As the Nightmare and the Headless Horseman approach Drakan, they see that he's in their way. And the horse kicks off the ground and takes flight.
Is he so high that I can't slash him?
You also don't get opportunity attacks with him.
Oh, okay.
You say he take flight? He flies?
Yes, the horse can fly.
What the freak? What the? All right.
So you can all see above you, no longer on the ground, the horseman is in the air, about 30 feet up at the moment.
Well,
No, 30 feet up at the moment.
they died. The people are all dead.
Hey, I got 100 gold out of this. So I mean, like,
Nail.
I will
We
save
just
them
left
all. For the and they will dash. Back here, so another 15. Nail is coming.
All right, Nail.
That's it. So I fall out of rage, as I could not attack anything.
And he did not attack you.
And that will end it for Nail.
As you calm down, you begin losing your pump. Dragon.
25. Hmm. Trying to see where I can position myself to use my breath weapon.
Well, he's 30 feet up, so I think you'd have to be directly under him. If I recall, yours is 30 feet.
It is, yeah. God damn it.
God's damn it.
Nail, I'll make up for this. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and fire off my breath weapon.
No!
Wait. No, he's 30 feet up, so you would have to be directly under him to go up 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
If you remember how angles work, that would be way further.
No, it's just hard to tell which way is like up and down. I'm going to dash 30, 35, 40, scooch by Nail.
Well, if you're 30 feet away from him, he's 30 feet in the air, then he's 30 feet away from you in the air.
No.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Well, that means if you add 30 and 30, that's 60 in your equation. And we're squaring them, so that's like... You want to do the math on that?
No, I don't know how to do math. I'm playing a math-based game. I don't do math.
Of course, you
That's why
guys
we play
don't
on
know how to do
Roll20. It
math.
rolls it for you.
Click on the
Yeah,
little
but
calendar on
shapes and
Windows, or the little
equations,
calculator on
there's
Windows. Yes, use your
no
calendar for math.
shapes.
I think
Alright.
it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Let me see. Abjure enemy. No, that's an action. Is it Vow of Enmity? That's a bonus action. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Vow of Enmity against the horseman.
We'll say he is outside of 10 feet of you. So he's not within the range of it. Because he's above you by 30 feet.
Okay, fair.
You see why I hit Aarakocra? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now I do. Yeah.
All right, Brody. You bringing that crossbow back out?
By the way, that was 33.5 feet. So it was just outside of his breath weapon.
There we go. Wait, if
Yes.
he's 30 feet in front of him and 30 feet in the air?
It was 15 feet and 30 feet because he was
Okay.
standing behind me and I used the ruler, so it was 15 feet to the icon and then 30 feet up. It ended up being 33.54 feet.
Yeah, perfect. See, the math works out. He was too far.
Mm-hmm.
I
jumped up.
completely switch out my weapons for my.
We'll say you never drew your other weapon. Go ahead and just fire the crossbow.
Okay. Can I see him from where I'm at?
Yes. And he's within range to fire normally. Are you firing at him or the horse?
At him.
All right, it hits.
Am I able to shoot another as an extra attack? Cool.
Yes. I'll let you fire another.
Boom. Fuck you. One.
It hits. You deal 1 damage.
Or one. And that ends my turn. I put the crossbow down, though, just in case I need a quick switch to my weapon, to my handheld. Always ready.
All right, Graydon.
Dashing.
Do
Gets
this.
me there.
Yeah, you do. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
This
Then
guy's
I'll
a
use
real
another-
pain in the butt.
As I pop up next to Brody, I'm gonna pat him on the back and inspire him.
Okay, Brody, you have the inspiration die now.
Can I only have one at a time?
Oh yeah, both Nail and Brody have the inspiration dice.
Yay!
However many you have left, I don't know.
I have one left.
Makes sense. All right.
He's rolling dice, guys, and we don't know
Jesus.
why. Spirit.
And everybody dies.
The horseman continues to fly off.
And so far,
He's gone so
He's-
far.
He has seemed to lose his care of you all completely and has disregarded you.
shit, the guy's house that we're supposed to be protecting is up there. Lord Tyrant.
Yeah, keep running, keep running.
Tyren, not Tyrant. Thank you.
Lord Tyrant.
I
And
sprint.
he's still hovering about 30 feet above.
Okay, that's what I figured.
30 feet above. Yeah.
But
he's
at
still
least
flying.
I'm up here in this area with him, though.
Yeah.
And that ends Nail's turn. Yeah, come on, come down, fight me.
The horseman moves his body and faces you, looking down from the horse.
Ah!
And I dash.
You all seem to be doing that a lot.
We all have to. Chasing after. Funny is, the same spot that we just left. We went all the way down here to fight him when he was coming up to us.
I can't even see Brody. The stream does not see Brody at all.
He's so far away.
All right, and then the dash movement as well. And that's where I'm at.
Okay.
And then that ends my turn.
Yeah, I'm going to dash up there as well. And 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30. And then we're dashing right in front of Brody here. And then I'm going to sing encouraging words to Drakan and use my last bardic inspiration die on him.
What kind of words do you sing to him? What kind
Dashing
of
through the town to kill a headless
Serenade me.
bad guy. We will all fight together and save everyone in town.
So as Creighton tries to sing out, before the words really even, he hums a little bit, and then Nail starts singing.
Who's the
Drakan is still
bard in this
inspired.
group?
And man, that was beautiful.
D6?
D8.
D8. I mean, not
And
right
this
now.
is. Oh, sorry.
Just for those that didn't read it last time, could you post your inspiration die in the chat?
Yeah. We would need that. Turn this next time.
Oh, wow, it's back to the horseman already.
Yeah, fucking here we go again.
When all we can do is dash, it kind of happens.
The horseman flies over and looks over at this house. You see him raise his hand up into the air and summon another jack-o'-lantern. He throws it down onto the small house. The jack-o'-lantern explodes into fire. He's now hovering about 60 feet in the air. Right here. And ends his turn. Oh, 50 feet in the air, to be exact. So he was still within
50
range.
feet in the air?
Yes.
Would I be able to throw a javelin?
Yeah, javelins are thrown.
Okay, 30, 120. Okay. So is it disadvantage at 120 then?
Yes, above 30 to 120 is a disadvantage.
Okay. Then I will see. Let me check Lucky really quick. She's kick in. When you make an attack roll, an ability check, blah, 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 you can choose to spend one of your lucky points, but before the outcome is determined, you choose which of the d20s is used for attack, ability check, or saving throw. Okay, so I get to pick whichever dice I use if I miss. Alright, let me throw this at disadvantage then. Just throwing all of my weapons at him, pretty much. Just... Alright, I'm not going to use a lucky dice for that.
Okay, it does miss. It just flies off into the distance.
And I will.
You hear it clank down the mountain. Hopefully it didn't hit anyone.
Let's see. So he's 60 feet in the air?
50 feet.
50? Okay, so the breath weapon's not going to do shit. Is just it looks like this building's made out of like hay or something. Is that right? Straw?
The main structure is stone, but the roof, yes, is wood and straw.
Is there a way I can I just
hear
go ahead
screaming from inside the building?
I'm going to go ahead and can I kick down the door?
Yeah, you can kick down the door.
I'm going to go ahead and do that and try to rescue anyone inside who may be who may not be harmed. Get the hell out of here. Is she surrounded by fire?
So you enter into the building. The roof above you is on fire. It hasn't actually come down into the establishment yet, but just above you is the fire. As you're waving to yourself from her, she's looking at the fire and looking at you.
Come on, run. What are you looking at? I'm going to hold my hand out, but I'm not going to get any closer. I'm not going to go within the house.
She runs to you and out the door with you.
Get the hell out of here.
Come with me if you want to live.
Run. Go far. Don't look back.
She begins to run to go down the mountain.
And I'm not exactly sure how much movement I have left. I want to go up to the front. Well, my connection's disrupted. If I have the movement speed for it, I want to go ahead and knock on Lord Tyrant's door. Try to get him to get the hell out of there too, or at least warn him.
Yeah, you can run over there.
Door, that's it. Yeah.
So you want to move over there? Okay.
Yeah.
And you bang on the door.
Yep.
And you hear shouting from inside, "What's going on?"
Hide. I just tell him to hide. Run.
Hide. I'm inside the house.
Well, then you are poorly prepared for danger.
All right, I will grab my daughter and go into the back rooms. Brody.
Pull out the crossbow. And I fire!
It did 0 damage.
How does it do 0 damage?
You rolled a nat 1 and you have a -1 modifier.
That's fair. I can do better. Reload real quick.
Was so bad.
You realized you loaded in a bolt that actually didn't have a tip at it.
That makes sense. That's why that was garbage shot. Hiya! Oh.
Even better, dude.
It misses. You actually fire it into the fire.
Jesus.
I put the crossbow down, and that ends my turn.
All right. Graydon.
4, 5, 6. Get just in front of Brody. Brody.
Fancy.
I guess I don't have a lot of options here. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna try hypnotic patterning it. No, because then he's just floating up there. Let's just give him vicious mockery.
Let's see. At the horseman?
Yeah. At the horseman.
Cuts him out.
That hits. You deal 4 psychic. What do you say to the horseman? What is your...
You were so ugly, she took your head off. So she wouldn't have to see you.
You would see tears if he had a face.
Good one.
All right. Does that end your turn, Graydon?
That's it for me.
All right. The horseman turns... Well, the horse and the horseman turn around to face the other direction. And throw
oh shit!
A jack-o'-lantern at Lord Tyrant's house. And it's a 2-story building, so it has ignited the roof. Nail.
How long is the hempen rope in my pack?
60 feet or something.
I think it's 50 feet.
Would it be
50
enough
feet
to throw it up, fashion a lasso out of it, throw it up, and try and yank him off of the horse? Like, yank him down towards me, basically. Just the Headless Horseman himself. is I don't want to do it to Nightmare, because if it hits Nightmare, he's liable to burn the rope. But if I hit the actual Headless Horseman himself, I want to pull him down with all of my strength.
Say you fasten it into a lasso and throw it. Roll me a ranged attack with a ranged attack weapon.
Okay, I'll just roll it with
So like a javelin.
Javelin, yeah. Let's roll it with a hand axe. Why not? At disadvantage.
Even the disadvantage, it still hits. You lasso the horseman's arm and roll me
Would it be athletics?
an athletics, and he will contest with his strength.
All right. I did not mean to put that at
not at
advantage,
advantage.
but
We'll take the first one.
22.
You pull him off of Nightmare. He falls and hits the ground,
Yeah.
taking 21 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus! Oh my god, that's huge.
Let's go, boys.
Beat him up.
He was missing his pump. He does not lift enough. Come on. And that is really all that I can do. So I'll go ahead and end my turn there. Come on!
Dracan, you see the Nightmare floating in the air still without his rider.
I'm going to go ahead and break the door down. I want to try to ensure that the Lord is safe and escort him out.
You look into the manor, and the room is empty. You see doors to your right and left, stairs leading up to the second floor, but you don't see him.
I'm going to call out for him. Lord Tyron! Lord Tyron! Reveal yourself.
You hear off in the distance, muffled, "What is it?"
Your house is on fire. Let's get the hell out.
In case you didn't know.
The roof is on fire. We ain't got no water. Let that motherfucker burn.
All right.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
See Lord Tyron walk out of his house.
To the mines with your daughter.
With his daughter.
Let's get the hell away from here.
All right. So do you end your turn?
No. I want to go ahead and push up a little bit, and I'm going to fire my breath weapon at this motherfucker.
He's been waiting all game for that.
Yes, yes.
Is it a line or is it a cone?
It is a line, and we are shooting lightning out of my face.
All right.
You can
Roll
also do
me
lightning? Me too.
2d6.
Shocking.
He takes the full damage.
Hit him with that shocker.
And that's my action, so that's my turn.
So I see him fucking flump on the ground, just flop. And as I see that, I grab my great axe and I start walking over. And I swing it once at him.
It hits.
I swing it again at him.
He dodges the second attack.
Dang, it's so much more damage too.
Oh, fuck. Right? All right. Action surge.
Did you have a bird dice?
Is it still infect?
Doesn't it just affect the damage? Oh yeah, damage roll. You could use it on the damage to add an extra D8 of damage.
That's what I post is in addition to the normal
Okay.
Bard inspiration dice. So let me post that as well.
So just roll a d8 to see if it adds.
Yeah, you just, I mean, it's a D8, so it'll add a 1 no matter what. So you could use it and make that attack hit.
How about a whopping 4?
It hits.
Fuck yeah, for that 16. Alright, and that was. Right. So then that was my second attack, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
then my action surge, since I used it,
You get 2 more attacks.
Yeah, another great axe,
That hits.
and then another great axe.
Turn.
The Headless Horseman is retreating back from all of the attacks.
And then I say, "What? You done already?" But that ends my turn. But he doesn't know that. All right. Big dog on campus.
And then I'm gonna breath weapon at him as well. Mine is also a line.
Go ahead.
Where'd it go? Where is it? There it is. So 2d6.
Jesus.
Roll it.
I said like 30 something damage,
Con.
40 damage. It's impressive.
So he takes 3 damage from it.
Sounds good.
Thank God we got those people out of that house.
Yeah.
Breath weapon coming in through the front door.
That I will use as a bonus action, healing word at level 2 on myself.
All right.
Do you want to roll initiative for Nightmare also? Give him a second turn.
No, they share the same. Yeah.
At 11. So back up to 42.
Yeah, full health.
And I am done. And I'm going to plug in my laptop before it dies.
Nightmare flies down the 50 feet. The horseman jumps onto Nightmare.
Damn it. Get back down here.
50 feet of movement, though.
I'll say Nightmare has 90 feet of flight.
Gosh.
God damn it.
And all right. The horseman faces at Creighton and Nail. You notice, but he's not facing either of you. It seems like he's looking between you.
Oh, shit.
Him and Nightmare fly up 40 feet. Above you, he creates a jack-o'-lantern in his hand and throws it at Lord Tyron, which hits.
A patch.
And roll him. He is knocked down onto the ground, stunned. Nail.
Let's see, so 40 feet. Can I do it again? Because, well, he never slipped my lasso. My lasso is still on that Headless Horseman. I never took it off or anything like that. I just looped it over him and pulled him down. So would I be able to pull him down again? Because he didn't do anything to slip the lasso.
We'll say as he fell, I mean, you pulled. Yeah, we'll say it's still attached.
Okay. So would I be able to try and pull him off again?
Yeah.
All
Roll
right.
me an athletics at normal.
This is apparently my job now. All right, let's do it. But don't decide right away just in case I roll too low. So don't tell me what the result is. 19, I'll go with it.
All right. And there we go. Load his sheet. He ties, resisting it.
Well, that's the end of my turn. I try to play. I try to switch away from a healer to play melee once, and I end up in the goddamn most useless fight ever for a melee character. By the way, the bad guy just flies 90 feet every single turn.
Pulling against. Fighting a ghost that can fly.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit Lord Tyron with about.
You gonna try? You could try and grab my rope and pull him off. Holding on to a lasso
Would that be
onto
an
the
action?
bad guy.
Yes.
Okay. I want to protect our employer here, so I'm going to go ahead and donate about 15 HP of lay on hands to him, so bring me down to about 10.
Okay. You heal Lord Tyron.
And
I'm going to take 5. Must miss the 1.
let's see. So would I actually no, never mind. That wouldn't apply.
So that's your action, laying on your hands.
No, that wasn't my question. That'll actually be my turn. So Brody.
The horseman is flying 40 feet above you. Lord Tyron is on the ground, stunned and hurt. But you see Drakon knelt down, healing him.
Run over to Nail and I grab that rope and I give it a tug.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yes.
Nice roll.
Not nice enough.
He pulls against.
That ends my turn. I tried. Maybe we should try together next time.
Maybe.
Creighton?
Maybe. Oh, we can't hear you, Swaki.
You want to say it again, Swaki? Creighton?
We
Still
can't hear you at all. Nothing.
Blink twice if you need help.
Nothing
No, I
yet.
can't hear you. I think it's your mic.
Nothing.
Nope.
Check in Discord
Sorry,
on your voice and
lady.
video. Make sure your input didn't switch. Like if you had plugged something else in. Check your voice
But I
and video
assume
and Discord
you're
options.
casting Shatter up at the Horseman and Nightmare.
Exactly.
There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right. And both fail. Nightmare, looking worse for wear, as well as the Horseman looks to be on his last legs.
If I could chop him off.
Pull him down, guys.
We've been trying.
Don't let
The
him get
Horseman-
away.
The Horseman, seeing the rope attached to his arm, puts it against Night, burning the rope.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and you'll be able to grab both of them. Both of them. Thank you. They fly over and land on the ground. The horseman sees Lord Tyron laying on the ground. He gets off of Nightmare, walks up, turns his sword over. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No, don't re-roll that.
Rolls for initiative.
Just change it to 8.
Yeah.
If you click on the number, you can make. There we go.
Yep.
Don't do it,
And then
Jacob. She still loves
stabs
you.
down at Lord Tyron with his sword.
Or Joseph, not Jacob. Don't do it, Joseph.
No.
He stabs once into Lord Tyron's stomach. You hear him cough blood out.
So was it a free action for him to remove the rope? Because he
with
removed
Nightmare right there. I mean,
Okay.
he's riding it, and there's fire on the mane, so it's literally in front of him. Lord Tyron falls over, his head resting on the ground. We'll say, nope, not. He can be saved, but he is mortally wounded. The horseman on Nightmare begins to ride off with the remainder of its movement.
100 feet.
He's on the ground.
That's too far from me.
And ends its turn.
Fighting this dude is the most pointless fight I've ever seen in my life.
One thing to consider, if you kill his mount first, he can't fly.
Tried. He has an ability where he can automatically force you to attack him, but he's not dead, and he has 90 feet of movement every single turn. Uses free it's just a frustrating fight. I'm just going to skip my turn. There's no point.
All right,
to it.
you remain there.
No.
Come to the side of
Drakon.
Lord Tyron, and I am going to hit him with. I think Cure Wounds is the only thing I got. We'll do that at level 1. It's not the most effective thing, but it's something. So, could I add my Bardic Inspiration die to this Cure Wounds? Give him a little bit more HP. I did not mean to have the Divine Smite and Dueling Style checked.
You're good. I'll allow it. Yeah, just roll the d8.
All right, let me go ahead and check that out.
So you're feeling extra inspired and saving Lord Tyron. You're radiating holy energy. Boosting.
I will
your
make
heal.
sure your father lives, girl.
As she is sobbing. You heal him for 16. His eyes open. He begins coughing viciously.
My Lord, save your strength.
You can hear the fire crackling on the roof above you.
We must get out of the way. We wouldn't want any debris to fall on us. Would it be like an action to like pick him up and move him out of the way? Get him
I will
up
say
off the
you're
ground?
strong enough to lift Lord Tyron.
Okay. And we're just going to shift over to the side a little bit. That way we can get out of the way of the burning building.
His daughter follows.
And I will end my turn there. Brody, snipe him.
I don't have it equipped. I have my battle axe.
Yeah, he brought the axe out.
Throw your axe.
Throw the axe.
No. However, I will. Go right here. And I will end my turn. Chasing down.
All right, over here.
Graydon. You see the horseman riding up the road, but the Lord is back alive, so...
Yep. He's gonna get a vicious mockery
At the horseman?
at the horseman. Only cowards run.
Oh, did not mean to do that advantage. Let me re-roll that. He saves against it. The horseman turns around, begins to ride back. Oh, I only grabbed Nightmare. Grab them both. There we go. He rides past Brody and Creighton, the back of Drakon, and slashes at him twice. He remains on the ground.
Oh, not anymore.
Wait, slashes at me?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Oh,
I can work with that.
Dealing 21 slashing damage. And then the second hitting for an additional 16. So 37 slashing damage. Nightmare kicks at you.
Oh, fuck.
Not at advantage. Stop it. We'll take the first damage.
Damn it.
Dealing 17 damage to Drakon. Dropping him very low, but he still holds on to the Lord. You can take that as him being a holy paladin or the actual Lord that he's holding on to. One or the other. Or both. Nail.
He's going to step forward and rage.
You rage.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and...
Are you slashing at the horseman?
Yes.
You run up to protect your own and slash at the horseman. Twice, you feel your scimitar cut across him, dealing 16 damage. The horseman goes limp on Nightmare.
And that will end my turn.
Drakon, you are holding Lord Tyrant in your arms.
Yes.
You can feel blood rushing down your back.
So now that the creature, now that Nightmare's in front of me, I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to hit him with... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that one. Vow of Enmity, actually.
Okay. I think that means you get advantage on attack rolls toward him, right?
Let's see. I believe so. Let's see.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna see.
All right.
Yeah. For a minute.
Okay. And then what are you going to do?
I am going to...
You're holding the
attack.
Lord in your arms.
I'm going to attack Nightmare. I'm going
So you're going
to
to just drop the Lord?
I'm going to go ahead and free him, let him go. Yeah. And,
okay. So you make your attacks at Nightmare.
Yeah, let me go and put it at advantage. And I will make those 2 slashy slashes. 1, 2.
Nice. Both hit.
And I will go ahead and apply a Divine Smite to the first one.
Go ahead.
Does that mean I get an extra D8 if it crits?
So roll 3d8.
For my final spell slot. Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
24.
Hot damn.
Hot motherfucking damn.
Cut him down.
That was
You
a nat
cut
20.
down the nightmare.
Max damage.
I cut the head off of the beast.
The horse falls to the ground on its side. You see its rider fall next to it.
I drop to a knee with my sword in the ground. Weary. Bloodied.
Heck yeah.
Get up, little dragon. Come on.
At the two creatures lying in front of you. Now there's the blood. The horseman rolls up and puts his hand onto Nightmare.
I'm sorry, come again?
You see Nightmare beginning to fade. The horseman points at Lord Tyron
Just fucking kill him.
and then reaches for the spot where his head would be. As the two fade away.
What was that?
I may not be a smart dragon, but that looked pretty personal.
Yeah, Lord, I think you have some explaining to do. I think I know who
I have
that
one
was.
hit point left. Talk.
He doesn't even hit that hard. I don't know how you got so hurt.
The Lord stands up, brushes himself off. Thank you all for dealing with him. Here's your gold. And leaves the large sack of coin on the ground and begins to walk off with his daughter.
Oh no, Lord! You didn't. You knew exactly what that was, and you didn't tell us, and that's dishonor.
I am
Grab
going
him
to
by
take
the
the
shoulder.
gold.
And turn him around.
God damn it, Neil.
I grabbed the
my
gold.
light crossbow. I'll
Dragon,
shoot you.
what are you doing?
You owe us answers.
I owed you gold, and that was it.
You
You've
set
been
us up
paid.
to die.
And you did handsomely in dealing with the problem.
I don't think he's dead.
Very well.
You saw him disappear right then and there. I think we are done here.
Things that we kill leave bodies.
He shoves your hand off his shoulder and begins to walk on the road.
Okay.
As he does that, I attack him.
You attack the Lord.
I do.
Attack
You
of
begin to
opportunity.
attack him. He starts yelling loudly. Just under, he dodges out of the way of your rapier. I'm being assaulted by the mercenaries. They are trying to steal the rest of my wealth. You see the people of their house begin walking out of their houses. Call the authorities immediately. Captain!
This man
Escort
is a
these men
liar
out.
and a murderer.
You see Luca and Captain Williams rush down. I think it's time for you all to leave now. Do not touch the Lord.
I was going.
Captain, do you take your orders from a murderer?
What do you mean?
I think the Lord here knows exactly what that thing was and why it's been attacking, especially his home.
Have you had anybody beheaded lately?
No, no one of the sort. The Lord faces the captain, then faces you. And what proof do you have?
The thing that
Anything
kills
nefarious?
the thing that kills everybody in your village doesn't like that man. It's
think
very
that was
specifically pointed at
quite
him.
I think that was quite obvious he didn't like this town.
No,
He slew
just
one
this
of our
guy.
guards. and attacked the house right there that you actually were not able to protect. That is what you were hired for, correct?
That's what we're hired for, but there is a code of honor here. Captain Williams, have you been able to find any remains of Joseph?
No, but what does that have to do with anything?
Ask the Lord, Silverta, if he'll give you the truth. Or bring Gail and ask her what she knows.
Know what you were talking about. Joseph and I are friends, and it is tragic to see that he is gone. He went out with a hunting expedition with 2 other of our village who have not returned. So thank you for bringing up another tragedy that we have faced.
How long
Do
ago?
not bother Gail with your accusations and stir up her emotions even further, already mourning her dead fiancé. You men have no honor, do you?
How long
Jesus
ago
Christ,
did he
No
disappear?
class.
I am a
Looks like our
barbarian.
leave.
I have all the barbarian class.
I'm gonna kill our barbarian here in a second. All right. let's
Thank
take our
you for
golden lead.
protecting my home from that creature. Captain, summon the guards. Put out the fires.
I hope he returns. Don't
But
call us if
first-
he does.
Escort these Neanderthals out of our town.
You're a Neanderthal.
Nail his
And
dragon.
Mom
Remember
burns
to-
your oatmeal.
I'm going over to Gail's house and knock on her door real quick.
As you knock on the door, no one answers. You
Come on,
I'm gonna
man.
open the door, and this is just a shed.
Good point. Good point.
You realize that you never actually knew if this was her house.
I'm gonna write on the door, Lord Tyron killed Joseph, and then walk away.
Just dropping tooth palms and walking away. Just like, poof, mic drop.
All right. You are escorted out of Langston by the guards who watch you leave and set up watch around the entrance. The gate is broken, but they station there. You leave and make your way back toward home with the thoughts in your mind on whether or not you've done the right thing. But you did indeed defeat the Headless Horseman.
But is there more mystery? Bom, bom, bom.
I'll burn this whole village to the ground.
There's no mystery in exactly what happened.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. And that will end our session. Thank everyone for watching. And come back next week for another episode. Hopefully, if everyone's schedule works out, we will play another session, hopefully back to the Reawakening.
Hopefully, I miss that stuff.
Hopefully. Yeah.
But again,
Hopefully.
thank you all for watching. Adventure on.
Thank you for joining the Dungeon Bros and the Banshee's Wail. Have a great, great rest of your night. Thank you, everyone. Until next time.
Everybody.
Bye, guys.